But let's go into our preseason Power 5 picks. We'll start with the ACC. I'm going to pick first, and you know who I'm going with.
I'll never be able to guess.
No. Surely not Clemson. If I could take off my background right now and move my green screen behind me, you're gonna see Clemson stuff. If I can move my camera to the left, you're gonna see a big Clemson thing that hovers over. Go Tigers! They're winning it this year, and I'm not picking my national champion yet, but they're probably gonna be in the championship. All right, listen, everyone's sleeping on the Tigers this year. Okay, last year I didn't pick them to win it all. Okay, I didn't pick them to win it all last year, so I'm not completely biased. But I'm telling you, they're going to have a bounce back year this year. They're going to have a bounce back. The only question mark I think Clemson has on their whole team, the only question mark, is quarterback. And I think wide receiver is a smidge question mark, but really it should be okay. It's quarterback play. It's quarterback play. That's the question mark they have. And that's a big question mark to have, I get it. But, yeah. I mean, Jake, who's Miami's quarterback right now? Exactly. Who's in state?
Wait. I don't know. Yeah,
who's NC State's quarterback right now?
I know his name, but I can't remember it.
Okay. Who's North Carolina's quarterback?
I have no idea about North Carolina.
There you go.
I know Wake Forest quarterback, Sam Hartman, I think. But
yeah, but who's their top wide receiver? Okay, so...
I don't know Clemson's top wide receiver either, though. So.
Well, yeah, look who he had thrown to him last year. Probably couldn't make a name for himself.
True.
So, go Clemson. I think they're going to win. And I think they're going to be in the playoffs, which we're not making playoffs, so if we're just going by ACC right now, I think they're going to win the ACC. I don't think they'll have much resistance. I don't think it'll be as close as some people are predicting it to be, but could be shocked. Go ahead, Jake.
Okay, so Parley really wants to take NC State, but I cannot trust them.
Nope.
Because Clemson standards, had a down year last year, and NC State barely won still. Like, it took a lot out of them to win that game. And you got to go
NC State, too.
You have to go through Clemson right now to win the ACC, pretty much. So I'm going to take Clemson, but that does not mean I think they're going to go to the playoff, though. Because I think they have a good enough team around whatever quarterback they have to win the ACC because they're loaded. They are. They're like, defense might be the best this year.
Yeah.
Like, I think Georgia had too many people graduate and move on to the NFL.
Yeah.
So, and I think the running back, like Will Shipley's too, he might be the best running back in the country in the next 2 years. He's really, really good. We watched him live, like in person, carry them to a win against Wake Forest. So, I'm going to go Clemson. I think it might be close, though. Mm-hmm. Wake Forest could challenge, maybe NC State even, but you guys will probably beat them both, so that'll be where that ends.
Yeah. And also, I think another big reason on why Clemson, I don't really have it all that close, is they get Miami and NC State at the hardest stadium to play at in the country. So... I mean,
debatably, yeah.
I'll just say I've thrown it out there. It's bad matchups for Miami and NC State. I do think, unless Clemson's class just obliterates teams this year, I do think next year would be the year to get them. I just think this year, I think people are jumping the gun too much because of the schedule.
Yeah.
I think the schedule favors Clemson a lot. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, there's very few teams. You're going to have to be significantly better than Clemson to walk in the Clemson and beat them.
That's true. Yeah.
So, I mean, Wake Forest was either the same as Clemson last year or maybe even a little better. And Clemson just obliterated them at home. It's something about the crowd. It's awful when you go to Clemson. We got some comments here.